And that's why It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia does what Big Bang Theory doesn't.
Welcome back to Big Bang Theory.
Why don't you tell everyone what you just ate?
I just ate a chili dog. I just ate 2 chili dogs.
And she's like, no, I actually wanted to just eat these chili dogs. I was craving these chili dogs, and it has nothing to do with Sonic.
I've been talking about the chili dogs since last night before I decided I was going to play this.
I think the chili dogs made you play Sonic.
Whatever.
Because why else would you want to push yourself through?
You know
I'm
what
joking.
I think? You know what I think?
What?
I think your theory sucks.
It's just a game theory.
A game theory.
I don't actually... I've seen a few of that guy's episodes, and a lot of people make fun of him, but I don't actually see... He just makes fun little videos, it seems like.
He used to.
Doesn't he do Let's Plays now?
I have no idea.
Fuck everyone who does Let's Plays.
I still know that he still does the game theory videos, they just suck now.
Oh.
Like, they used to be just fun, like, quick little videos. Now, they're all 10 to 15 minutes long, and they all fucking drag. Because he's like hardcore into chasing the algorithm now, as opposed to just making good videos.
My bad.
I also don't think he writes his own videos anymore.
That seems like a common trend, and it's kind of sad.
It is sad, because when a YouTube creator, writes their own videos and, does everything themselves, there's a passion to that. And I'm not saying that when they hire somebody, their work's gonna go downhill, but it happens a lot.
You know what's funny?
What?
The opposite is true as well. Have you seen JonTron's older stuff?
Yeah.
You know how it's kind of a little bit cringy? Not terrible, but like...
How older?
Like Daikatana, like his first video and stuff like that.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
It's not the worst.
I mean, I've been watching JonTron consistently since like 2011, so...
Pretty early on he hired writers.
Okay.
Which is okay. He's always been transparent about it. I mean, I have my own issues with JonTron the same ones that most of the internet has with him, but he's politically like an idiot, but yeah, I've never had an issue with him having writers because because that's when he started changing his image as the JonTron to the JonTron Show specifically, making it. He didn't want to make it feel like it wasn't a production. He's always had one friend that helps him write and one friend that helps him edit. So it's never been.
I'm not saying that writers are bad.
No. I know. What I'm saying is sometimes the opposite is true too. It's kind of funny that sometimes hiring writers works out and sometimes it does the complete opposite.
Yeah. I mean, I think it shows the most the same way it does for a lot of TV shows where for years and years it'll be, a specific writer, and then when they leave and someone new comes in, you can always kind of tell.
Yeah.
That just is a lot more glaring when it comes to YouTube stars, I feel like, because
they have a personality and
it bleeds into every aspect of their work when they're the ones doing everything.
Oh, and I think it's also telling that JonTron hired his friends to help him write. They all had similar senses of humor, so it still felt like him.
Yeah.
It just felt more polished him. He had somebody telling him that joke's not funny, or, oh, you should also try this, you know what I mean?
There's a difference between... Oh, shit.
There's
a difference between hiring a writer because you want to make a good show and hiring a writer because you're tired of your show and you're out of ideas.
And even that is more sad than it is anything else.
Do something else.
Yeah.
I mean, it's YouTube.
Dimitri Martin.
You can do whatever you want.
Dimitri Martin did a show for one season, didn't like it, and even though everyone loved the show, he decided to quit because he's like, I don't want to continue if I don't like it. And we got 1 or 2 seasons of an awesome show, and then now we just get a stand-up, which is I'm fine with because at least he's happy, right?
Yeah.
And he's still coming up with better new material. But you know what show has a different writer every season, and that fucking shocked me because I thought the show was pretty consistent.
What?
Daredevil. The showrunners are different every single season.
Oh, I thought that each episode had different writers. Is that not the
I mean,
case?
yes, but like the person who decides the entire season was a different
What the
person
heck?
every single time.
Okay.
The person who made the main story and all the story beats. Yeah, showrunner is basically the head writer who decides where the show is headed. They do answer to producers, however, they have the most creative freedom. Producers are more of a, don't cross this line, this needs to happen. They're more vague on it.
Yeah.
But showrunners are like, well, the showrunners are considered writer-producer hybrids. And a lot of shows have keep their showrunner to keep a specific style. And I thought Daredevil had the same showrunner throughout, and it's just sometimes they've had one showrunner, sometimes they've had two showrunners.
I thought you were about to say 10.
Oh no. But no, that supposedly that just However, the showrunners for season 2 did showrun Jessica Jones season 1, I think, and The Defenders.
Interesting.
So they were burnt out, and that's why they hired someone else for season 3.
Yeah.
I just think it's interesting how sometimes it's really obvious, but sometimes when they do the job right, it isn't. And that's kind of great. Also, Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic's happening.
There's not a lot to talk about right
We're in the casino part.
now. It's not good enough to be breathtaking. It's not bad enough to make fun of it.
It's just Sonic.
It's just Sonic. You described this as more of a middle-of-the-road type game, didn't you?
It's a very middle-of-the-road type game. You can 100% this game in about 15 hours.
So it's like middle of the road in every aspect.
Every way. It's
Timing,
it's just
pacing.
it's a kind of it's got its janky points. Not everything works correctly, but everything works in that early 2000s way.
Watch this video get the most average views that we get.
Yeah.
Not any more, not any less.
You telling me Sonic Heroes Part 3 isn't gonna break 1 million for us?
God, that freaks me out every time though. Just
What
the
does?
silence.
Oh.
And they do a bunch of shit. There's just no sound.
Case in point, there's some janky parts.
It's janky, but yeah, like you said, it's more than playable.
Not bad.
Also, the dialogue is bad, but it's for video games, it's
Well, the dialogue's
It's
bad
whatever.
because it's Sonic.
that's true.
Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 didn't exactly have great writing.
But let's be honest, that made it all the better. It made it so much more charming. This is just kind of
Yeah, there's not a lot of story to this game. Each team has their own story. And you play through all the same levels in exactly the same order. Team Sonic's story is that Eggman's doing a bad thing and we need to go stop him.
so every Sonic game.
Every Sonic game.
Except for the Rise of Lyric, right?
Yeah.
It's a different person.
Huh? Rise of Lyric?
Rise of Lyric wasn't Lyric
Well, I
the
mean-
main bad guy in that one?
Yeah, I mean any game where Eggman's not the bad guy that could work for. Anyway, what was I saying?
You were saying that Team Sonic's.
Oh yeah. Team Rose their story is you're going after whoever kidnapped the Chow's brother, Chocola, and Froggy, everyone's favorite And Team Dark is trying to uncover Shadow's past, and also Rouge is here, and also there's a robot that's mad. And Team Chaotix is, we need money, and there's a mission. Let's do this.
That sounds like Team Sonic. Like the actual company Team Sonic. We need money, and here's a mission. Let's do it. You said Chocula is the name of the...
Chocola.
Chocola? I was about to ask, related to Count Chocula? Is that a...
No.
Is that canon? In the Sonic canon?
Cream's chow's name is Cheese, and then his brother's name is Chocola. Cream's chow's name is Cheese. That's... woof.
It's awful.
It's
Never
hard to
name a
say.
character Cheese. That's just my go-to.
Well, they wanted it to be cream and cheese.
And then Chocula cream? Chocula?
I guess so. I just stick with the food, I guess.
Stick with the food. Those kids, they can't get enough of that
You
food
can't get
stuff.
enough of the food.
They like food. We did a survey, and we found that 100% of kids eat food. Well, okay, 99.99, but the rest of them weren't available for survey.
Oh. All the kids in the world?
Yeah, there's gotta be one kid who doesn't eat food.
Nah.
Probably not alive for very long, but... That, or they're like some super being that can photosynthesize.
Or both.
Let's make a movie called The Child Who Could Photosynthesize. And it's just like this inspirational tale. But we just, like, halfway through the movie, just have somebody, like, kind of lampshade the entire movie and be like, this is fucking weird! Why is his skin green? It's all the chlorophyll in his system. That's not... okay. Which is funny, because chlorophyll is the reason why a lot of plants are green.
Yeah, if they're gay. Oh shit.
What?
I don't know.
I'm not green. Does that mean I'm straight now?
Too bad. No, you're not a plant.
That's right.
I almost said too bad. Like that would have made sense.
Too bad. Too bad. You ain't green. You want to be green? Too bad.
Too bad.
You want to be Gamora? Too bad.
Oh.
You want to be what's
broke
another
the gate.
what's another green-skinned character in pop culture?
Gamora.
I just said Gamora.
Now I did.
Who is Gamora? Why is Gamora?
Let's go, everybody.
Did you know that line was improvised
Did you know?
by Dave Bautista?
Dave Bautista, more like.
More like Dave Bautista. Am I right? No, I'm joking. I'm gay. Disclaimer.
More like this stupid.
What the fuck?
Got it. There's like 4 of them. Shit.
Is Rouge the one? Shit! Is Rouge the opposite of Tails in this one?
Opposite of Tails?
Like the dark version of Tails. in
Oh
this
yeah,
one.
yeah. She's the flight character.
Okay, that's interesting because she played like Knuckles in Sonic Adventure 2
Yeah.
because of the gliding, which is I just think it's interesting that they can whoever the opposite is different depending on the game. Because Tails was in the robot, so that was Eggman.
Mm-hmm.
But in this one, everyone hates Eggman because I mean he's
bad
always
guy.
a villain.
He's so fat and mean. That big mustache, can't
Wait.
trust him.
2 egg, not enough man.
Let's go this way.
Woo! Yeah, sure, why not? None of this fucking matters.
Let's go down.
What is happening?
I'm going.
Where are you going, and what is your goal? And what are you?
I'm going to Eggman to fight him.
It doesn't
'Cause
seem
he's
like
a bad
you're
guy.
going in one direction. It seems like you're.
So I didn't show it on screen, but the opening cutscene to Sonic's story in this is Sonic's running in a desert, and then Tails and Knuckles just show up on a plane.
As one does, or two does.
And they're like, "Oh, hey, Sonic!" And they hand Sonic a letter, and then the letter has like a voice message attached to it, and it's Eggman's voice, and it says, "Hey guys, in 3 days I'm gonna take over the world. You can't stop me, ha ha ha!" And so Sonic's like, "Whoa, guess we should stop him," and then the game starts.
You know what? That was almost brilliant. They could have just changed one thing about that, and it would have been great.
What?
Sonic like looks at the letter, and he hears Eggman be like, "I'm gonna take over the world in 3 days," and Sonic just kind of looks at Tails and Knuckles and goes, "It's a trap." Shit up!
Knuckles is in a lot of pain right now. I love that you just ball up Sonic and Tails and punch with them. Fuck your feelings! Oh god, oh god! Oh god!
Knuckles is my favorite.
Knuckles is not your favorite.
Knuckles is my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Tails is your favorite, Knuckles is mine. We've discussed this on every Sonic video.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have. Knuckles is adorably an idiot.
Fuck you! Let's go, everybody.
And it's funny because people are like, no, he was only an idiot in like the Sonic Boom continuity. No, look at fucking Sonic Adventure 1. He was trying, they kind of tried to make him the cool guy, but he was so obviously not. Do you know what I mean? He's just so easily tricked.
Knuckles is an idiot. He puts up a tough act.
Yeah.
Like a cool act, but he's an idiot.
I think it's endearing as shit.
That's his character.
He's so
Anybody
insecure.
who says otherwise is wrong and is totally missing something.
Knuckles is like the perfect example of hedgehog or echidna insecurity. Not that there's a lot of examples of that. Oh, you lost.
You can find an example of Knuckles being an idiot in the very first game he's in. His introduction is being tricked by Eggman into thinking that Sonic is a bad guy.
Hello, I'm a mustache-twirling hero. That blue thing is your enemy. I'm gonna fucking kill it. That's Knuckles in a nutshell.
I'm gonna kill it. Get no.
What is Knuckles saying when it sounds like he says shit?
Shit.
He's actually saying shit?
He's just going shit.
Oh, okay.
I've always thought he was just saying shit. That's my headcanon.
In Stretch Panic, there's a boss that when you hit her, it sounds like she says "damn it," and I looked it up, and she is.
Well, there you go.
They just got away with it back then. But
Back
she says
in
it
the
so weirdly that it might be something. You think it might be something else. She goes, "Damn it," and it's like, what the fuck is happening?
Is it rated E10?
No, it's rated E.
E? Okay.
But it's like it's much older. It's PS1, PS2.
PS2.
It's PS2.
It's not a PS.
It was early PS2.
Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog has swearing in it, but that's rated E10 because it's hard.
Hardcore. Only 10-year-olds with their fucking temporary tattoos in there.
They only say 2 curse words: damn and hell. You can consider both of those a cuss word.
You ready for a joke?
Yeah, right there.
That's funnier than anything I was gonna say.
What were you gonna say?
I went to a temporary tattoo parlor, but the tattoo never went away. So I went back to the parlor, but it was gone.
What? I don't get it.
The temporary tattoo parlor. The parlor itself was what was temporary, not the tattoo.
Oh, that's cute.
That's a case of ambiguous syntax. The source of all good comedy. Misunderstanding.
I'm a god. Hurry up with my damn croissant.
It reminds me of fucking from Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. When he puts the gun up to the henchman's head, and he goes, "Imagine a fucking bullet in your head." And he goes, "That's ambiguous." And he goes, "I don't see how that's ambiguous." And then Robert Downey Jr. is, "No, you see, you could be picturing it in your head, or the bullet could be in your head, and you're picturing that."
Oh! Oh! Oh!
That whole movie is just Robert Downey Jr. going, "Well, actually," to Val Kilmer, and Val Kilmer being like, "Shut the fuck up." And I love it.
What the hell's going on? Oh, I got him. Woo! 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 Kill them all, Tails! Go! 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 Go!
Listen to this cool guitar.
Ah,
It's totally not
shit.
MIDI.
Whoa.
It might not be MIDI, I just can't tell. The sound quality's so low.
I don't know about
Shit,
no
shit.
MIDI file, but I can tell you about the shit rock.
Too cool. Too cool for skill. Got it, shit rock. My favorite genre. Shit rock. You know, Nickelback and Buckcherry.
You want to see my superpower, babe? Watch this. I can make volcanoes come up from the ground.
Great. Could you imagine if enemies were actually there?
Oh, watch. Ugh, they're all dead. You know how to do that? Press B 3 times.
Damn it! He figured out how to hit B 3 times. Knuckles' powers to.
I just nuked the screen by punching repeatedly.
What a waste.
The fuck, Knuckles.
I didn't want to say it, Knuckles, but
The B stands for badass.
the RC stands for ricotta cheese.